Hello, welcome to Puzzle Master. Today we're going to be showing you the solution for the Hanayama news puzzle. So that means we're going to show you how you can separate those two halves and reassemble them back together. I'm also going to show you how and why that works. The news puzzle is a level 6 out of a possible 6 on Hanayama's own difficulty rating scale. And if you haven't got the news puzzle already for yourself, then you can pick it up from our website, puzzlemaster.ca. So without further ado, let's get straight into the puzzle. So this is the news puzzle. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the best looking Hanayama puzzles there is. Just love the design, the finish, the colour of it. I just think it's brilliant. But how do you solve it? Now, there's 3 steps to solving these ones, and there's 2 twists and a flip, but not in that order. So, by twist I mean spin. So, what we're going to do to start with, doesn't matter the orientation or which way around it is, because both pieces are exactly the same. What we're going to do is we're going to spin the puzzle, and I'll explain why this works once we've got it apart. And once we've spun it, we're going to tip it or flip it over. Now we want to flip it with the north and south ending up on the top and the bottom. So we come to here, and then we come to here. Okay? Then we're just going to repeat that first move, spin the puzzle, and from there, each piece separates nice and easily. Now how does that work? Why does that work? So if you notice here, there is no gap whatsoever between these 2 pieces, or there's nothing in here. But if we tilt the puzzle, you'll see a rod come out of that side, okay? And then if we tilt it to the other side, this happens very quickly, so you will have to... So you'll see one bit come out, this bit go back in, and another one come out from here. Now, it's very hard to get both of those back in without doing the spin, and while it's completely together. So, the spin essentially gets rid of one of these positions, or gets rid of those 2 rods. It helps those 2 pieces retract and get out of the way. However, when we are in this position here, you see that the rod is at more of an angle, and it doesn't, when we spin it, it doesn't retract because of the angle that it's at. So we need both pieces to be this way around when we do the spin in order for all 4 to retract and for us then to be able to separate the 2 pieces. Which means that we have to spin to get these ones out of the way and then flip it over. Because this one's on top this way, then the rods in this one aren't going to retract, so we then need to flip it over, do the same again, and that is how you separate the puzzle. To put it back together, you can simply do that, just spin them on their own to get the 2 rods out of the way, and then just simply lay them on top of each other, and then just give them a shake, get those rods back in the way, and we are back together from there. And that's how you disassemble and then reassemble the news puzzle. So there it is, it's as simple as a spin, a flip, another spin, and problem solved. Now it's a completely separate matter of figuring it out for yourself, but the actual mechanics of solving it when you know the answer is easy, as always. Hindsight is a beautiful thing. What makes this puzzle especially difficult is that flip. Now I imagine that quite a lot of people, myself included, when I was solving this one for the first time, just kept spinning it, thinking this must be the right answer, but it's the flip, and the flip in the right orientation that is the real key or the real challenge to solving this one first time. Now hopefully this has helped you solve the Hanayama news puzzle for yourself, and if you want to pick up some more puzzles just like the news puzzle, then check out our website puzzlemaster.ca, where you can see the biggest variety of puzzles on the internet. And until next time, I will see you later.